All right, it's DJ Lenny Love. We back for the second half of the episode. I got a couple more topics that we're gonna discuss for this. Before we get about it here today, man, I got one of them. We're gonna start with really fucked up story coming out of Georgia. We got a man that was arrested for licking the feet of a 7-year-old boy at an urban air adventure park last month. So I can only imagine what kind of response I would have if I didn't took my son and my daughter to the trampoline park, and my son comes to me at this trampoline park and tell me that this grown man licked his feet. I don't know what kind of response like we would initially have. Would it be? I don't know. It's where would you be on that? Like, Trey, you take your niece or your nephew to the trampoline park down there in Mobile. You know, they having a good time. You sitting off to the side, just letting them go do what they do. And your nephew, your 7-year-old son or nephew, walks up and says, "That man over there licked my feet."
So let me start this off by saying that ain't. It almost like it's almost crazy because it's like there ain't nothing for you to like come in and just lie to me about either. So it's like you can lie about anything. Hey, you can come, hey, that man pushed me up. I'm trying to think of what things sound more believable. But that right there just sound like why would you even make something like you wouldn't even make no shit like that up, like you know what I'm saying? So it's
Hopefully, a
like
kid
really
would. I don't know if a kid would really make that up. Like,
right.
why
That's
would
what I'm
they
saying.
go to that to make it up? If you
That's what
know,
I'm
if
saying.
you know what I'm saying. Like, this guy licked my feet.
Like
What? What, son?
that's
He did
like
what?
that's really one of them. If we're at the park by ourselves, that's really one of them. Hey, I need to make a call because somebody finna have to be here to get my son because I'm finna go not say shit and I mean just really do something to this man. Like, and I don't even want to. It ain't no words for it. Like I'm really finna do something. I'm a hope I stop myself. Like I'm a hope I have the cognitive ability to just stop beating his ass. Like it's one of them because that's like a
Yeah, I
fetish.
mean,
That's like a fetish, bro. That's a sexual fetish that people have when it comes to, like sucking toes, licking feet, shit like that, dog. Like, bitch, you just that's like me feeling like, bitch, you just raped my son's foot. Like that's a
mhm.
fetish, cuz like
You just exposed my son to some very extremely pedophilic shit.
yeah,
And now, he's going to forever want an explanation on this. He's going to forever try to get an understanding of what the fuck happened to him. He's going to try to get an understanding why his dad or his uncle or his mom reacted the way they reacted to this
right,
man licking their feet. You know what I'm
right,
saying? Like, at 7, I don't think they really grasp the reality or the gravity of the situation at hand of like how fucked up this really is. Like,
right,
or
right,
how crucial that action really was. At 7, I don't. Of course, I can't remember what I was thinking at 7, but I have a 7-year-old right now. Like, now that I'm thinking about it, like, my 7-year-old would come to me and be like, "Hey, man, that was weird. Like, why would he do that?" That would
right.
be the question. Like my son, Chuck's 7 now, so it's like, why would he do that? That's just nasty. Why would he lick my feet? Like, I don't like that. Why he do that, Dad?
So that's why I
Bro,
say
like,
that ain't nothing that you go like can lie. Ain't something you can't lie about. That's something that you don't really see. Like you come just to lie about that. So it's like yeah, because once again, like I said, that like that's like a excuse me, that's like a fetish, bro. Like that's why I'm really fucked up. Like I need somebody to get here to get my son because they finna have to lock me up. I'm really finna get at, bro. Like, and I ain't finna even ask no questions. So if he never did it, I never find out other than him saying he ain't do it. But in that moment, it's up.
yeah, man, I don't know. In the moment, like, dude, the only thing that come to mind is like, dude, that's the first thing that come to mind. Like, my son come to me, hey man, that dude over there in the ball pit just licked my feet.
First off,
What?
why the fuck this grown man in this ball pit? Like, what if this nigga here? He
I
got
mean,
no kids?
it's parents that be there. Like, I don't know why he was there with no kids of his own. But I did find out that he's a para aide. So he's actually a teacher's aide or something like that. He works around kids a lot too. So that makes this situation even worse because he's probably done this to multiple kids. This is just the one he got caught with. Like, he's at the urban air jump and he got his feet. He's out here licking 7-year-olds' feet in public with any disregard that their parents are there. Like Rico, like, I can't imagine us. Let's take the kids to the trampoline park.
Was this did it say were these all white people or white black situation?
He's black.
The guy that licked the feet of the child was black.
Yeah, it was a nigga.
Don't worry about it. I just sent you a picture of him in the group so you can see his face.
And the kids, kids was a black white kids.
I don't know. So,
I don't know.
They don't release the they haven't released any pictures of the victims yet.
That bitch
Probably
look like
because they're
underage. Yeah,
that bitch look like
underage.
a pedophile.
He looked like one after you just seen the
Fuck
picture.
nigga look like a pedophile. I would have folded that little skinny ass nigga up. I'm talking about real bad. Fuck out of here. Dog. So I say, I'm just gonna get fucked up if he never did it, but it's gonna happen. Like, it ain't. What you want me to do? Like, you licked my child's foot. Like nigga, you just fucked my child to me. That's what you did. You just raped my child. That is a fucking. That's a sexual pet. That's a sexual preference of a lot of people. They like that foot fetish shit.
That's a sexual act. You just performed a sexual act with my son. You know what I'm saying?
Officer, I was protecting my son. I was protecting my son after he licked the feet. I didn't know if he was gonna come and try to do it again. I just wanted to protect my child. I had to fuck him up.
If you lick my child anywhere,
yeah,
we have a problem, Houston. You know what I'm saying? Like, and something's gonna have to be done.
Yeah.
In this situation, and typically, what's gonna have to be done is violence. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. It just has to be violence. It's a resort to violence situation. Because I'm
trying to put myself into, like, what if we're just sitting there? Because, there are times that I jump with the kids. You know what I'm saying? I'll go and play dodgeball with them. I'll go and play basketball with them. But it be times we go to the trampoline park, I just don't feel like jumping. I pay for them to get their socks, and they go do what they do. And I just sit on the bench with the rest of the parents. We over there just chopping it up. Like, man, how old is your kid?
That's different. You know what you
No, I'm just saying, like, there's times that we're with them the whole time we're there, if we're jumping with them. But there's some times, like, that can happen, like, to where they're not being seen. Because I saw a comment saying, like, how the fuck you let this dude get that close to your kids without you reacting anyway? But, it's a bunch of kids running around there. Like, he probably could have passed for.
Like, you go look and find your child, but I can see you just, you may be on your phone for a second.
Let me locate them. Okay, they good.
Looking, all right, cool. You may just kind of miss the time that he did it. Like, but you go be looking. You go always see, like, what is little nigga? Hey, stay in my view. Stay in my view. You know what I'm saying? Play all you want.
Sometimes, depending on how big the place is, they can't stay in your view unless you just.
I got you. I got you.
Yeah, man.
For me, it's just just locate them. Okay, they go one. They go two. They look like they all right. They look like they all right. Cool. I'm back. Back to doing what I'm doing, conversing with the other
sometimes
parents.
It's like, hey, baby, have you seen them? You got eyes on them? Did you see them? When the last time you seen them? You know what I'm saying? Because, like, you're not just finna be just all eyes on these kids for 2 hours, for 3 hours. You know what I'm saying? When it's just a big old place and they're supposed to just be playing and having fun. Sometimes, like, part of the reason that as a parent you take them to these places is actually so you can get your eyes off of them for a minute. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yep.
It's like, damn, let me relax a little bit. Let them go play and have fun or whatever like that. Because it should be a safe space. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what you're telling yourself.
Correct.
This is a safe space.
It should be.
So,
yeah, you're right.
Should be, right. It should be a safe space. I shouldn't have to worry about nothing other than them getting injured. because obviously you can get injured in these places. But motherfuckers licking your feet ain't something that you thinking about just happening. You know what I'm saying? In the ball pit, it's like you just.
That's the last thing. Yeah, that's the last thing I expect to happen. Going to urban air. You know, I'm saying this because I've been at urban air here in Georgia and took the kids there. So it's just like, damn, bro, what if that has happened? You get to thinking about it every time your kids say one of the kids threw the ball at them too crazy or something like that. Like, damn, I wanted one of the older kids was just, fucking with them. Or some of them older people that be in there acting like they kids, are they even kids? Them motherfuckers could be like 22, 23. Some shit like that, man.
Neat, like the bro had to like grab your child's feet to do it. Like your child didn't just sit there, hold his feet there, and he just come up and just lick it. Like he had to grab your child.
And at that point, you're assaulting my child. You're touching my child. You put your hands on my kid.
That too, man, because you can't jump without socks on.
He had the sock was off I'm pretty sure the sock was off when he licked the foot.
The sock was off. So did he take the sock off?
You took my child's sock off. Okay.
See, man. I'm getting mad like this shit actually happened to me, man. Like
I'm thinking like this shit real right now for me. Personally.
But it's a real situation.
No, it's a real situation. Folks, it's a real situation.
I'm sorry that this had to happen to that kid. That's number one. I'm sorry that this happened to the parents of that kid. That's number two. Because that's a conversation that's gonna have to be had with this kid for a long period of time. We don't know what kind of trauma this kid's gonna have behind this.
Hopefully, it's not a conversation to have for a long time. Hopefully, he or she come over there in a playful way. Oh, that man just licked my feet. Oh yeah, hey honey, take the man over there.
It was a boy.
Go play.
Yeah, I don't think he gonna take that like it's a joke, man.
I mean, because if you
it's a 7-year-old boy,
7-year-old, he may come over there like, bro, that's nasty, but I don't think necessarily. I ain't saying it won't happen, bro, but I'm like thinking that there is a possibility that your child don't internalize that. Not saying that they won't.
True.
Not saying they won't.
I hope that this kid can move past this expeditiously. Right. I hope that this kid doesn't have any lingering trauma behind this. I hope this kid doesn't have to go to therapy and have to talk about this repeatedly over and over. Just because some sick individual decided to go to urban air and be a predator. Like, he basically chose to go there. He can find some victims and be a fucking predator, man. Like I just can't imagine what kind of mindset I would be in as a parent. Because, like, when I read it, 7-year-old boy, I have a 7-year-old boy. Right now, I have a 7-year-old son. And I just, you know what I'm saying, I can't imagine him coming up to me and telling me that this dude licked my feet. And I take them to urban air. Like, we go to urban air, like, often. So it's like, do I stop taking them to the trampoline park? Hell no. That's not it. But am I going to watch them closer at the trampoline park now? Absolutely. It's absolutely going to happen. So it's just one of those things, man. It's a tough situation to see that these kids had to deal with it, man. Like I said, man, this kid's been this dude that got arrested, he works around kids as a student teacher aide or some shit like that. Right. That extra teacher that be in the room that help pass out the notebooks and shit. Yeah, he's one of those. So, like, I mean, they probably there to keep the order in the class. Every time I've had a teacher's aide in the room, it's because we were bad as shit. Like, that's them the times I remember having a teacher's aide. Now, it was to help to keep us in order. You know, hindsight looking back on it, like, okay, we were a bad bunch of kids together. Like, we was kind of some little knuckleheads. But, like, in his situation, bro, he had access to so many kids along the way. Like, I think as a parent, everybody who's dealt with him and being the parent, you know, the help in the classroom, I bet you somebody's like, "Yo, my son did tell me a story," and I'm doubling back on that shit.
Yeah, that probably had to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like my son said something, but I never thought about it. Yeah, I feel you.
I ain't really tripped, but things happen at school that a kid can take out of proportion. Like a lot of parents do think kids' imaginations be running wild, but at that point where this kid says that this dude licked my feet or something on the nature of, you know what I'm saying, that can be taken sexually, man, you got to really take that shit serious, even if it don't sound right. Like, but now, like, I bet you somebody saw this picture, knows him from him sitting in the classroom with their kids, and they probably thinking back on something their kid had told them just because of this picture, man, of this dude. Because they know who he is. He in Georgia. You know what I'm saying? Whether he in Georgia, whether he in Mobile, whether he in Blytheville, Arkansas, if we know that face and we know this motherfucker that been in the classroom with our specific kid, we all up here thinking or taking up arms against this motherfucker because it's like, damn, it could have been my kid. He's had access to him. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. Like, what do you do? Do you beat him? Do you fuck him up in that situation?
Well, we already.
No, I'm saying, no, like, do you risk going to jail for the rest of your life?
Yeah,
your kid.
Just for fucking them up. Listen, man. I like to sometimes believe that the court system would work when it needs to work, and I believe that if they did press charges against you for taking justice into your own hands, I would like to believe that there would be enough people on the jury with kids that have a sound enough mind and a gracious enough heart to be like, I mean, I would have did the same motherfucking thing. You know what I'm saying? Let them go free. Because that's a chance that I'm willing to take, because I actually do believe most parents will be like, yeah, he should have killed that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, he should have beat that motherfucker up. You know what I'm saying? And just like the whole
what was that
time
movie, Samuel L. Jackson? And I hope they
like
burn
that
in
type of
fucking
shit.
hell.
I remember it was a while back. This is probably 10, 15 years ago, somewhere around there. There was a dude in Texas who got in a car accident. A drunk driver hit him. He had his baby in the car. The baby died. He got out the car and lit that motherfucker up. You know what I'm saying? He got out the car, shot the fuck out of this dude, killed him and all this other shit like that. And they charged him and all this shit. But like, the jury let him go. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like, hey, man, yeah, fuck that. He did what he was supposed to do. His baby died. Like, his baby died from a motherfucker drunk driving. Irresponsible motherfucker, like, doing some fuck shit.
That's temporary insanity.
He probably didn't even know dude was drunk. He probably just shot him, just killed him, just to kill him.
And that's the thing. But either way, it's just like, hey, man.
So that's not a. So I gotta ask. That's a good. I feel you.
I'm just trying to say
that's not a slippery slope though. Like
it's an extremely slippery slope.
It is, but what I'm saying is, I would like to think that people are of sound enough heart and mind to be like, hey, in this particular situation where this kid was involved, something happened to it. If it was my kid, I would do the same thing. I think parents have that in them to let you off once you go to trial. So what our niggas said back in the day, it's time to go to trial. I'm gonna take it to trial. I'm gonna take my chances and we're going to trial. I
was just being specific about that. I get that as drunk driver, fuck nigga, cool. I'm talking about like if y'all in a situation, Lord forbid, y'all live in that situation. Anybody, it's your immediate thing. Immediately you just pulling out the gun, you can go kill whoever just ran into you, and it could have been a situation that it really was an accident.
No. I'm more for Lenny is Lenny got.
I'm not. I'm probably not going for the gun first. I'm gonna try to beat that ass first.
Yeah, I want to fight him. Like that's my thing. I want to put my hands on him. It's a put my hands on you situation for me.
I hate that dog. Like I hate that dog. You get in a car accident and your child. Oh my gosh, man.
And then you find out the nigga drunk. Like, then
you find it. That remind me of the Alabama situation, man, with him and Ruggs, man. And it's so crazy. You just kept hearing, from people saying the guy's such a good kid. One mistake, one bite, one night of drinking and having a good time, and you kill somebody. Did you mean to do it? Nah. Apparently, you're a great kid. but you fucked up. Like, you know what I'm saying? You hit the wrong person, Lord forbid, you might not get to even see jail because some other niggas in the family come to see you. Dog,
Yeah.
I say all the time, like, if a nigga ever did something to me, Lord forbid, I say, dog, I see you soon. I mean, look, I see you soon, bro. And I'm not a violent person, but I see you soon. You do the wrong shit and I live. You ain't got to worry about jail. You know, shit like that.
That's it, man.
I put my family, my friends, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all niggas, my blood, nigga, like, shit, man. God damn, I can't tell you, like, I wouldn't lose my shit immediately if I'm in that situation. And I know it was caused by somebody else. I don't even care about if it was an accident, just immediately in the situation, depending on what it is. It's hard, man. It's tough.
Cooler heads prevail over time. If we in the exact moment, though, I ain't got time to be a cool head.
You can't. You can't. In the Bible, it say be slow to become angry. That's tough.
Yeah, but
that's hard.
When
listen,
kids,
bro.
especially when kids are involved, man, and then when it's your kids, it just becomes a whole nother level.
That's tough, man.
It is tough, man. Yeah, some of us fall victim to that deadly sin called rage. So it is what it is, man. Like that shit right there. I'd be in a really fit of rage if my son or my kid came to me and telling me to do lick this foot, or if we driving, somebody hit us out of the blue and killed my kid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And you know they in the wrong. Like, you know they just ran the red light.
You know they in the wrong.
They just ran. Oh, nigga, we got a problem.
It's a problem, especially if I'm able to walk.
Mine gone. You got to go. Like, you got to go. It's two lives got lost today. Like, that's it.
Yeah, man, that's tough, man. I don't know where they're going on this situation as far as the punishment. This shit just happened not too long ago.
And ain't that shit crazy though? Haven't we all been drunk at fuck driving?
No.
Didn't stop at a stop sign. Didn't look both ways and said, "Fuck it, I'm finna run this light." Like, haven't we all done that dumb shit? You know what I'm saying? Nah, and I'm just saying. I'm just it's crazy, man.
It's wild, man. It is wild, man. Let's switch. Let's change the gears a little bit, man. Let's go on to this next topic, man. This next topic, man, I got a young man that went through his girlfriend's phone, and my God, may the good Lord be with this guy. He found out that his girl was selling coochie.
So I feel selling meetups. I feel like he should have never found that out, and she should still be selling pussy in her relationship.
Because he should have never went through the phone?
Exactly.
Hey, man.
That's just...
You go looking for it, man. Something's going to be in there that you're going to find. But God damn it, man. Listen, man. The good Lord bless this man.
Unique situation, Rico.
Huh?
Unique situation. Hey, babe. I'm finna hop in the shower. If I get a text message, let me know who it is, or somebody call me and answer it. Probably didn't happen.
At that point, she's a dumb bitch. Because
that's why I said probably didn't happen. But
right, like, you know what the fuck you doing.
On there.
Yeah, but nah, for real, man. He shouldn't have found that out, man. So, like, in this particular situation, for me, man, I'm siding with her because he's a hoe and he's going through her phone. You know what I'm saying? Like,
hey, look, you go out to eat,
right?
You sitting there with her. She goes to the bathroom. Couple niggas like, oh, you got yours today, huh? Shit, I'm trying to put my one in for tomorrow.
Or the niggas like, you taking that bitch out to eat? What are you doing?
Shit, you ain't have to do all that, and you over here just like, you over here like, what you, bro? This my girl. Oh. Shit. Oh, now you know what?
Nigga,
I'm thinking about another bitch, my nigga. They ain't even.
Bruh, she charging it's $120.
$125.
and then 150 for an hour or a half hour, 200 for a full hour.
And it's whatever you want to do.
And they come into your crib, bro. Like they live together.
Hold on. She's selling pussy out the house?
Yes.
Out the house, bro.
She was bound to get caught. She was bound to get caught.
The niggas was lowballing her. I only have 125, baby. It's up to you. She said, okay, I'm coming. So he said 10-4. And she's asking the question, you know, she got to ask her due diligence. Are you affiliated with any type of law enforcement? It's like, no. Like, she asking all these people, are they cops too? And man, it's bad, bro. One of the niggas asked, do you like that pussy lick? Oh, you buying pussy and you eating it too?
Certain things don't go together. Certain things don't go together. I ain't gonna lie. I've never paid for pussy, but if I did, I probably wouldn't eat it.
Wouldn't eat it, bro.
I'm probably 101.1% sure that I'm not gonna eat the pussy if I'm paying for pussy. Like, I paid to get my dick sucked and to fuck, you know. But bitch, you know how many niggas done been up in, like, you know, like I said, I ain't gonna say I don't get how niggas pay for pussy because it is what it is. But
yeah. You paying for it some type of way. I mean,
nah, fuck that indirectly bullshit. Like, miss me with
it's
that.
It's just the straight up cash.
I'm talking about a transaction.
Yeah, I feel you.
You know what I mean?
I feel you.
But yeah, I actually agree with that indirectly shit. You know what I mean? You know, I feel like everyone has done that at some point. Maybe not every single person, but you know what I'm saying. I've definitely indirectly paid for pussy. Didn't necessarily say, hey, I want this ass. I'm finna give you this amount, but shit, I wanted to go out and do certain shit. You know what I'm saying?
I wonder how many times. So you know he probably looked through the whole fucking phone. I wonder how many times she said, "Baby, I can't fuck tonight," and she sold that pussy.
So you think he like didn't say nothing immediately?
No, I'm just saying. Like,
he's saying over the course of their relationship.
Over the course of their relationship,
she might have came home telling him that he can't get none. And
and she done sold it to the next nigga. She didn't put this bitch on the block to be sold, and then she done sold it that night. But she couldn't get that nigga none when she got home. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta think about this, nigga. In that line, in that profession, she probably has multiple people daily. Like, and I mean multiple. Like, I've never heard of a bitch that sells pussy that just has one customer a day. Like, it's nigglish usually.
That the only for these prices, she's got multiple per day. Like, she ain't got them high end prices where she can get by with one. Nah, bruh. The nigga talked her down to 125, bruh. I only got 125. He probably could have won because she answered right back. It's okay, love. Where you want me to meet you at? Apparently, this is happening in Tennessee, somewhere near Chattanooga. Because the nigga said he was in Chattanooga, man. So it's that stings. Ooh wee. Is this worse than she just cheating? Yeah, this is worse than her. Like, is this worse than her cheating with multiple niggas?
Like, just what you mean?
I'm talking about for free.
It's the same. She's cheating. Like, if you find out your bitch cheating, fucking off, what you gonna do? If you find out she cheating and she getting paid for it, what you gonna do? She's still fucking off, regardless. I mean, you know what? I tell you what, it is worse to know that it is worse to me that she's
selling it.
So this one, like the reason that I would say
it might be worse the other way. It might be worse the other way.
If I'm trying to analyze it and give it like the scientific method, I would say this is worse because you know for sure she's for everybody. Like, she's for anybody that's paying. Like, anybody. It don't matter who it is. She's for everybody. Whereas sometimes when cheating is involved, there's with just somebody else. It's like emotions might be involved. She just might like this one specific person. She might just be cheating on you with one nigga. This bitch is literally for the streets, though. Right? You know what I'm saying? And so
You
that
can't
just
get no
mean,
more for the streets than that.
right. And so that just mean like, nigga, she ain't never had no kind of respect for you. None. Like, cause you know what I'm saying? A motherfucker might go astray with some cheating shit or whatever like that, even if they did love you and have respect for you. She had no respect, never. She just out here selling that pussy to the highest bidder or the lowest bidder, because the nigga underbid her and she said okay.
Well,
Hey, and then she's selling it to
let's look at that
out.
other nugget. Let's look at
Okay.
that other nugget. Hold on, let's bring that back. This is her profession. This is what she was doing before you.
No, but what you didn't know
It's
that
nothing.
though.
I said let me put a nugget in there.
Okay, look, I'm with
Okay. This is her profession. She don't think nothing of that outside of getting that money. But when she with you, every moment is beautiful. Every moment is special. It really means something to her. All that. Ain't the fact that she just fucking off to fuck off, not even getting paid, not thinking about a profession, a business, not thinking like, look, is you finna pay my bill? Or is you finna pay for everything? You know, I give it up if you finna do that. You know, whatever. Ain't this how much work to say like, damn, that's her profession, but she just over here fucking off for free, and she for the streets in that regard. Like, I can almost see how I could be worse when it's done for free. I mean, I'm just saying, like, you know what I mean?
I hear what you're saying for free, but it's something about you selling that shit for the low like that. Like, you getting talked out your.
But remember the mindset I'm saying. It's really a business. It's really what we get the fuck up to go up and grind every day. That's what I'm thinking. I threw a nugget in there. It's just, that's all she's thinking of. The money, the grind, the business, her 9-to-5 job.
It's worse. It's worse if she getting paid for it, bro. Like, it's just, I don't.
I think with that nugget there, I can say I think it's damn near worse.
Right, but I'm saying most people in any relationship, and I'm talking about man or woman. I'm gonna just go women because that's just keeping it real. Most women, not all, most women are not out here just serial fucking cheating with a bunch of random niggas. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like it's usually most. It's usually an actual. Yeah. It's usually an actual some kind of attraction somewhere, or some kind of actual emotion attached, or sometimes it might just be some payback shit that they doing to the nigga that they.
But no, it's like one for the most part, no more than two. But nigga, mostly is one. Like. Yeah.
Right. So this
I saw a post that said, look, I may not be fucking off of you right now, but if you fuck up, I know exactly who I am fucking with, nigga. That shit. And that's what females, like, I saw females post that, but keep going, bro.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. So, like, one nigga versus every nigga that got $100 in their pocket.
That's
man. Like,
most niggas with a job got $100 in their pocket. Like,
and she was doing it in front of other people. Like, she had a homegirl. The nigga said, "You want me to wait on your homegirl to leave?" She was like, "Nah, you straight." So man, not all the people around you know that she's selling this ass, man. Everybody knew but you.
That's tough. God damn.
Any nigga that can save up $200 can get the work from her.
Man, I done made 1.6 million. I still want to be with y'all. Love me. I'll start right now. I'm gonna put 600,000 in your account.
Nah.
I'm
gonna wait till you put it in the account.
You kind of want to swindle her at that point, just to get your manhood back.
At that point, man, put that shit in there. But don't let this shit happen no more. As soon as that shit up in that hole.
I think at that point, if you go on that route, then you have to become her pimp. At that point,
yeah, you got to, man.
You didn't take your emotions out of it, and you trying to get to the bag. So now it's like,
who said I took my emotions out of it?
It's a transaction now.
You should.
Why I gotta become a pimp immediately? Look at this nigga, man.
You should.
Telling you what it gotta be.
Man, listen. And now I'm finna leave. That was for all my pain and suffering. I want to have.
What I said on the last show, man. Remember I said at the point that it turns into a transaction, that changes the whole game for it to be serious. Yep. I'm like, man, when it turns into a transaction.
I didn't completely agree. That I mean, I got y'all, but I didn't completely agree with that. Like,
Well, I'm saying that's just how I feel
it's-
about it.
okay.
That's how I feel about it. How I feel about it at the point you make this shit transactional. And God damn it, she has made this shit as transactional as it can be. Like,
at this point, you ain't even thinking about I mean, I feel what you're saying, transactional, but you think about everything. You know, you think about everything else with this situation. But shit, that's once again, that's tough.
First thing that nigga need to do is go get tested.
Nigga, you gonna look at it for a while too. Like, damn, niggas been running through my pussy. Like, fuck. I knew when I got up in that hole that time, that hole just like I slid right in. Like I ain't want no struggle
Man,
in that hole.
First of all, man, when it's multiple niggas running up into it, man.
This not my fit. I know what my fit feel like. I don't feel my fit. Nah.
Hey, if it's multiple niggas running up in it, condom or not, man, that shit going like the pH balance gonna be different. Like it might start smelling different. I don't know how she kept that shit from him.
Listen. That's why I said, especially the part when it was like she was doing it at the house. Man, that's why I ain't even think about the phone situation. I think that shit. I think the phone situation was a result of his almost knowing what's happening. Like something's going on to where you catching on because you run this shit in out the house. You done seen something.
I feel like part of the story that ain't been told is like he probably a trucker or some shit, bro. Like that nigga be on the road and she don't be having to worry about this nigga coming home. And
if he's a trucker, bro, he got bread, man. Why is she doing this?
Hey, he might not be spending it on her. Or she might want her own bread. Or, you know.
Yeah.
God
she might low key be a nympho. She might be a nympho and he be on the road.
It might look just like you said, she might just been like, I'm lonely. But then
she might need that.
She started getting up so much pussy, like I can get paid for this. I
might as well make some money off of it.
Yep.
I saw a funny ass meme and said a nigga said, "Bruh, your pussy is so good, you should sell it." Nigga told her, "You should sell this motherfucker. You can make some money off of this pussy."
Like, I mean, but that's how prostitution was invented to begin with, my nigga. Like the first nigga that ran up in the pussy that didn't want to wipe the hole was like, "Hey, we can sell this." Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we can make a big. We can make a
You have a product here. You have a premium product between your legs, young lady. You should sell this.
Hey, the nigga found his sunshine. When I say sunshine is your 1, 2, 3 females out your entire lifetime. Mm-hmm. You know, once you slid off in that bitch, as soon as you slid off in there, you was coming. So everybody has their little experiences. So, but that nigga got up in that pussy and just was like, "Hey, we can really make some money off this."
Like, because he didn't really like her like that. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, I want you to know I believe in you. I protect you.
Or hear me out. Or the shit was just too fucking good. He know, like, if I get really involved with this woman, she gonna get anything she want from me for as good as this pussy is. Nah, I'm gonna let you sell it and we can make profit off of it because I can't keep going in this motherfucker and having feelings for you. Probably what it was, man. It's like, oh, this shit's too fucking good for me to be consistently in. Something ain't right about this one when it come to me.
Hey, they say the oldest profession is prostitution. Like that's a thing. That was the first job was selling pussy. Because listen, that's how good.
I think it was slavery then selling pussy.
It was probably sex slaves. It was both at the same time.
You know what? There you go. You look. You know what? You're right. You're absolutely correct. I withdraw my last statement. You're absolutely correct.
Yeah.
You're absolutely correct. The white man got in that pussy and said, "Ooh, we finna make a kill." Lord forgive me. I ain't trying to make slavery a joke. I'm about to turn that whole situation into a joke. Yeah. Like a little white man got in that pussy and said, "Ooh, the black of the bear, the sweet of the juice." Like that's the first man said was a white man. We finna sell this and make a profit. Like that's some shit I can actually see that them bitches said type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ooh, that nigga said it. This is awesome. You should sell this.
You should package this stuff
and sell this. You need packages.
Oh my goodness.
Packages for this. You need to come up with your package list and price list for this. Like especially if she got the neck game to go with it. Like, who was the first dog? You know how crazy it was for the first nigga to get some head? It probably wasn't that crazy. Well, the first nigga to get some immaculate head.
When was the first time I ever had head? The first time ever. I think the first time I ever had head, bro, was in high school, and it wasn't shit. So I just used to want some. I just used to want to fuck. That's what I think it was. I had a motherfucker that just was when I was. Yeah, that's what it was for me. Because I remember for myself for the longest time, I was like, bro, and I was so serious, bro. I ain't never had like no fire ass, good ass head, like just. You know what I'm saying? Like, for the longest time, bro, I think I ain't experienced that shit till, like, late in college or some shit like that. Like, that was a long time for a nigga, to just be like, oh, shit, this bitch. Damn.
I was a late bloomer, but I started out on, like, a mountaintop. Like, my sexual experiences started out up here. Like, it actually went down and then had to slowly get back up. But yeah, bro, like the very first time I had sex, I got some head. Yeah, like that first sexual experience was crazy. Like, yep, it's pretty fucking awesome. It was awesome for me. I'm pretty sure it wasn't awesome for because I was tapping out. Like you know, it is what it is. I'm gonna be honest. I ain't know what the fuck I was doing, but it happened. Yep. Kind of like lied my way into some pussy, like act like I knew what I was doing, like some J. Cole shit in the song. But nah, I ain't know not a damn thing what I was doing. But it happened though. Yep. But yeah, he should sell it. But I at this point, how vested do you think he is in this situation?
That's enough to go through her fucking phone. That's just some beyond emotional shit to me, man. Like I don't know, bro. I just don't subscribe to that shit. I just don't think it's cool. And so, if I suspect, like I was watching like a long time ago before Tyler Perry blew up, right? Like back when he was doing just plays. He was just doing plays, and my aunt used to come from New York to my mama house, and she would have them shits, the plays on DVD, and so she used to make me watch the plays. And one of the things that he said in one of them plays, as Medea, he was talking to another chick or whatever like that, and she was like, you know, thinking her man was cheating on her or whatever like that, and she was all bent out of shape about it. And Medea said to her, "Baby, you know how you know somebody cheating on you?" And the chick was like, "How?" She was like, "If you think they are." You know what I'm saying? And it was just like, yeah, it just kind of makes sense. Like if you suspect it that deep in your heart and you think they're doing some fuck shit, they probably are. You know what I'm saying? So at the point that he got to go through her phone, he already knew. You know what I'm saying? Like he already knew. He just confirmed what he was thinking. But it's just like if you at the point of going through a motherfucking phone, just leave. Like just break up with him. Like that's what I believe. Like if I feel like I want to go through your phone so bad because I distrust you that much, if there's no trust in the relationship, there's no relationship. And getting to the point of going through the phone, there's no trust. The trust is gone. You know what I'm saying? So fuck it. What are we doing here? I don't need confirmation other than that I don't trust you. I don't fucking trust you. That's enough.
I feel you, bro.
Yeah, so keep your phone, keep all the secrets, keep your conversations, all the shit. You can have all of that and you can get the fuck on. I don't trust you no more. There's no relationship that's going to work here without trust. So, like, that's just how I think I would operate. That's how I know I would operate. At the point that I'm thinking about going through your phone, there's no trust here. The relationship is over.
How you feel about that, Trev?
I have no argument.
I do remember that particular show, though. Like, you know how you figure out if a man cheating on you? If you think he's cheating on you. Like,
but that's also stupid, too. Because
it's stupid, but then again, man,
female, like, but some people.
How many times have you been wrong about a really strong?
Some people fucking up, even to a point of I'm fucking off, and the fact that I'm fucking off now, I'm really kind of thinking what these motherfuckers doing. Like you're actually projecting what the fuck you're doing onto this motherfucker when they ain't even doing shit.
That happens.
Just because you feel
But
good
again,
about what you do
but again,
subconsciously.
it
So-
still comes back to trust. It still comes back to trust. You don't trust them because
So
you
you
don't
lost
trust
trust
yourself.
but I'm just talking. I'm talking this particular, talking this specific situation. I'm with you. I don't disagree.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
just specifically like the ones that I know I'm fucking off, so they gotta be, and I'm gonna start assuming and all that bullshit that you projecting on them when they're not actually doing anything. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it can
But
happen.
I know you got to be. Nah, you just fucked up about what you doing subconsciously. For some
Right.
reason. You know what I'm saying? If you go fuck off, fuck off. Don't fuck off, and then you start going crazy. Like that ain't it. If you go fuck off, you know you love your woman and all that shit, but you go fuck off, nigga, leave the conscience at the door over there. Just come home and you know. But
I agree.
when you fucked up in the head about it, you don't need to do it. If you fucked up in the head about it, you don't call that shit out, let that shit
I
go.
agree.
I remember when Lennon was fucking up. Never mind, I'll talk about that one later.
If you losing sleep and shit, you gotta let it go.
I've been on the side of my phone being run through, and there wasn't nothing in there. But it was just like the trust wasn't there, and that shit just it wasn't gonna work. So it's time to part ways. But I've been on the side where like if I felt it, I wasn't wrong. The shit eventually came out without me having to go through a phone. Like it just got revealed. You know how they say the what's done in the dark comes to the light type situation. It just got revealed to me, man. What's done in the dark don't always come to the light. The shit just, somebody fuck up, somebody slip up. Just like that. Do y'all remember the video I sent you where the dude was like, man, in most cases, when they say women are better cheaters than men, that's not necessarily true.
I agree 100%.
What he said was, man, most of the time the dude that's being the side dude, he knows how to play his position.
Correct.
He's not going to try to overstep his boundaries. He knows he's going to stay in his pocket as being a side dude. He said it's the woman who's in the side position that tries to climb her way out of it. She gets emotional. She gets too caught up on what's happening in the sex. She either gets regretful that she's in the side piece situation. And, she's like, damn, I feel bad for doing this. Or she wants to get out of it and be the number one. And, that's when things get messy. So it's not so much that women are better cheaters. It's dudes are better on the side.
I saw the same one because the motherfucker said some shit like, they start talking about I got to come to her as a woman and all that bullshit.
Yeah. I got to go woman to woman. I've been the one, he coming home to me, you know what I'm saying, when he ain't with you. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I posted it on my Instagram story, and I will tell you that every woman that left a comment that replied to it said this is exactly true. Every situation I know where a situation of cheating has blown up, it was either the woman on the side got, out of pocket, or the dude just, No, or the girl just slipped up. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause ain't no dude going. It's very rare. Let me say it's very rare that a dude that's in the side situation wants to come up and take this man's spot for real. He getting that.
It's
almost never. But I'm saying though, like it's very rare. But I'm not gonna say it's never happened.
Right.
I personally have never seen it happen. Like I said. But in most cases,
I told a few females I was talking to when they had a dude like, man, live me. Let me chill out. Okay, I've been bullshitting, girl.
How many times have you knowingly been inside, dude? Can you admit to that?
No. I've fucked so many fucking dudes, old ladies, and shit in my past, bro. Like, I ain't give a fuck. Like,
so you don't know how many times you've knowingly been inside, dude?
Oh, I know. Oh no, but it's been that many. That's what I'm telling you. Like it was that many. Like I've had some fucked up shit. I've done fucked up shit. I think that's some fucked up shit. Like being, nigga, fuck female having a dude. You know what I'm saying? I've been there when the female has had a husband. I've been there when she had a boyfriend. All this other shit. Motherfuckers answer the phone in my presence. Oh, baby, yeah, I love you. Whoop, whoop, all that good shit. And then they think, no, my dick back in your mouth. Shit like that. Like, I've been there. And I'm grown now, so being that experience and doing all these different things that I've done, you know, that's a no shot with wish on no man. Like, that's, you know what I mean? That's tough. Like, damn, I did something. That's fucked up. Even though she's fucked up, as a man, you know, I'm doing that shit to another nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think, you know what I'm saying? It's fucked up. You can say all day, like, fuck that. She don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I feel that too. Do what you do. I ain't telling no other man what to do and who they can and can't fuck. I'm just saying, as I've experienced and done those things when I know the lady has had an old man or whatever, I think now, as I'm older, like, damn, that was fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I never had no situation where I was just dapping up. Like, I know this nigga, and I'm fucking his old lady. I ain't on no. I ain't on no. No. That's dead. Like, if I'm dapping you up, I can't fuck with you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's cold right there to me. That's cold. Like, if I dap you up, that means I fuck with you. I ain't saying you just dap like everybody you fuck with. Like, some people just be associates. Then when we was in college, we weren't just fucking around hanging, but we'll dap each other up.
Right.
I take that back, bro. I don't. Yeah, I wasn't doing that. Okay, I was thinking had I done that before. I really was like, damn. Did I ever dap up niggas that I fucked their old lady?
I haven't. I can count on one hand how many times I was the dude on the side, and I really don't think it was knowingly been the dude on the side. Let me say that. I want to say it was maybe 2, 3 times, because I never really wanted that to come back.
I mean, that back then, bro, it was like, man, fuck your nigga. Like, fuck your nigga. Like, hey, what the fuck? You don't bring up
No, it really wasn't on there for me. I really wasn't on it like that. So
I really want to call cap with that because I feel like it was college. Like, I heard about you. I really want to call cap. Like, I really do, but I'm not. I'm gonna let you have it. Rico, was you ever on that type of time? Ever?
Nah, man, I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good on that. I know niggas take they wives real serious, so I wouldn't do that because I'm not trying to die for no pussy. Like, it's just not.
I damn near did, bro.
You mean? Yeah.
I hope this girl.
The newest testament is out. You know what I'm saying? Just giving y'all the backstory on Adam and Eve as told by them. This time I wrote it, you know what I'm saying? And so it's all good. Y'all need to go pick that up. The Diary of Adam and Eve. You can get that on Kindle. You can get it at the Amazon store. Hell, if you email me directly just off the strength, I might just email you a copy. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? But y'all need to read that shit. Y'all need to go get it. But support a nigga. Go cop that. And life is good.
Where they gonna email you
at? enricusc@gmail.com.
They gonna need to know how to spell it. I promise you they do.
That's fine. enricusc@gmail.com. Hit your boy up. I got you.
Alright. Yeah, man, I ain't gonna say too much. You should number 1 sex symbol. Keep sending pictures with the panties. I'm gonna keep reviewing them. You know, I appreciate them. You know, I love them. You know, they're panties. You know, it's all gonna be something nice about some nice from panties. Especially in pictures. These are nice pictures too. Anywho, shout out to Jonathan Majors, man. That nigga can't miss. Hey, shout out to that nigga, man. That nigga's in every TV show and he's in every movie right now. That nigga cannot miss. So I'm going to go catch this Ant-Man tomorrow. Got my 12 o'clock ticket. Ain't nobody else in the theater. I'm going to catch that hoe. And hopefully this, I'm be honest with you, even though I'm going to see Creed, I don't think Creed 3 is going to be that interesting. I think you do so different shit. Shit gets repetitive, and I don't think it just, you're going to have a dope storyline for Creed 3. Just like Fast and Furious.
I think it will be.
Like, Fast and Furious should have stopped about 5 movies ago.
After number 1. But listen.
I ain't going to say that now. I enjoyed about the 3, 4 on, but it just got too deep. You know, Tokyo Drift was stupid. There was no point in doing that one. Anywho,
I have to disagree with you on Jonathan Majors Not Missing because
Ooh,
Some
what
of
you
them
missed
pink,
on?
some of that photo shoot.
those pants that were also
Oh,
boots.
nigga, I'm talking about acting.
I know.
Look,
Nigga. I'm
he
just
just want to bring that up.
listen.
Hey, he really ain't missed since Lovecraft
I
Country.
like what he said in his comment about the picture though. I don't actually like the picture. I don't like what it projects.
No, not even. I'm not even on that. It's projecting nothing shit. I just don't like the pants as boots. That's it. I just don't like it. It's nothing about projecting or emasculating. I don't even believe in none of that shit. Not in that situation.
For me, that was for me though. I mean, and like I said, I've seen niggas do shit that's different, and it is what it is. I just, I want us African American men to continue. You gonna do what you gonna do, be who you gonna be. You be that. You still deserve it. You still deserve to be loved, regardless. That don't mean a person has to support the decisions you make, but you still love a person, in my opinion. But yeah, that for me, I just want us African Americans. They're already scared of our mental, our brains. They're already scared of what our potential is as African American men. So if you want to get rid of that, we need to make sure we pushing this on them. But anywho, yeah, man. Outside of that, like I said, I'm just looking forward to go seeing a couple movies, man. That's my place of peace. Haven't been to a movie theater in a minute. But yeah, man. Once again, appreciate the love that we get from y'all. Hopefully now y'all can see our faces. I know y'all seen mine all the time, everywhere, and y'all know y'all appreciate this even more from me. But apologize for now you can see what Rico look like, and I know you ain't too excited. So we go keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Keep it pumping. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the GOAT Jordan. Just want to say that. Number 2 Kobe, number 3 LeBron, and I'm just gonna keep it moving.
It's all good, man.
That's all I had to say, man.
Well, man, it's your boy DJ Lenny Love. We about to get up out of here, man. I got a long weekend ahead of me. Got daddy-daughter dance. So y'all pray for the kids. It's gonna be a bunch of kids running around and climbing walls and stuff. It's gonna be lit, man.
What's the
Have a
grade?
good time.
What's the grade? What's the age? Daddy-daughter dance? How old Reagan is?
Reagan's in 4th grade, man.
Man, they about to be dancing. Fuck that climbing the wall. They about to be boy. You about to be tired, but they about to put in. They know all the dance moves.
Hey, Falcon had his first dance a couple months ago, right? And before we get up out of here, it was just funny to me. So he had his first dance a couple months ago. He in 4th grade too, and so when pick him up from the dance, I asked him how it was and shit like that. And he told me it was cool, and he told me about. I was like, well, what kind of music was they playing? And he was like, we was playing rap music. And I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. And he was like, no, Dad, they were playing all the cuss words. Like he was like, nothing was bleeped out. This, that. And I was like, oh, okay, well, that's different.
Okay.
Wait a minute, wait,
because this was a school dance. My nigga.
Time out.
They said the DJ didn't bleep nothing out. It was all.
That's Atlanta, Georgia for you.
We gotta hit the brakes on that. This nigga did. They said they played all the dirty music at a 4th grade dance. 4th
grade dance. And none of the teachers, nobody stopped this. They just was all okay with it, I guess. Everybody's okay with it.
So let me say this. So y'all are not okay with that.
And I don't give a fuck about cuss words. Y'all know how I feel about that, but I'm just like still, it's just like
I'm not like I try to censor the shit with the kids, man. But, but like, God damn it, I'm looking at it from a DJ standpoint. Like, bro, you ain't think to edit the music for a 4th grade dance, like
right? That shit was crazy to me. I'm like, okay, that's different. You know
what the fuck, bro? Like, come on, man. Out of all the stuff you did, you're gonna go DJ a 4th grade dance and bring all the dirty music.
All the music, they saying dick, pussy, ass, fuck, motherfucker, bitch. All of this is just happening at a 4th grade dance,
I'm
bro.
sure when he got the job, I'm sure he said, okay, I got this, I got that. He ain't just play cuss words. They probably said that. Listen, the Falcons, whoever hired him was probably like, oh no, it's cool, just play your regular shit. Think about it. You're not as a DJ going to no damn situation, 4th grade dance and just play the cuss words. You had to get permission to do that.
I'll be honest with you, bro. As a DJ, if I'm doing a wedding, I'm automatically playing clean music at a wedding. Right. Unless the bride and the groom tells me, no, we want all of that shit raw.
But
those are adults.
Right? It's a discussion, right?
It's a discussion to have me to play the dirty music.
Listen.
Yeah.
it's some type of discussion. Let me just say it that way. I don't want to even get into it. Some type of discussion was had to be. You ain't just play cuss words at a 4th grade dance as a DJ who's been doing it for a while.
I don't know. One staff is just gonna tell him, "Okay, you good. Run it. Run what you got."
The staff at Falcons goddamn school.
I would ask where you go to school at, but we're not gonna put that information out here.
Right.
But god damn it, what?
My dad got us kicked out of school with his podcast. This nigga.
The etiquette of it, man, it's just all kind of misses with that. But anyway, man, we about to raise about it here, man. We got the gonna play this outro music. Shout out to my boy Schoolie Escobar. He gonna be back on stage this Saturday. I might go make it to his show after Daddy Daughter Dance. You know, it is what it is. Trail, I will be in Mobile on Sunday. What's up?
You live? Side note. You gonna say where school will be at in concert on Saturday?
Let me pull it up, man. I don't have the exact one. I should have had that up, huh?
That's your order, bro. Do better.
Not anymore.
Uh-huh.
Not anymore.
So I'm really being fun about that. I'm just saying, like, a nigga really hit this shit and be like, oh damn, school did the same. Bitches ain't say what.
All right, man. It's at the Firehouse for the Cat Fest. So there's a festival in Birmingham this Saturday, starting at 7 p.m. $10 entry, man. So $10 entry, got a lot of people gonna hit the stage. Schoolie Escobar is one of them. So man, I might pull up and just check it out, man. Once I'm done with Daddy Daughter Dance, you know, dance probably be over about 8, 9 o'clock anyway. Probably 8. It is what it is, man. We out this thing. Another show, another day, another dollar. Y'all have a good week. Y'all tell a friend about this show, man. It's all safe. We about to be out. We'll holler at y'all, man.